How does love make me feel?
Good question. How does love make me feel?
What does love feel like?
How does love make me feel?
It makes me feel safe. It makes me feel warm. It makes me feel part of something bigger. It makes me feel like I belong. It makes me happy.
Love feels like a nice warm cup of tea that you didn't make for yourself.
Wanted, at home, safe. Makes me feel safe.
It feels like the excitement of future plans. And it feels like the first deep breath that you've taken all week. Because, well, you're finally home.
Well, love makes me feel cherished and cherishing.
Oh, that's nice.
Possibly the oldest record of a Valentine being sent is a poem written by French medieval Duke Charles to his wife in 1415. Charles penned a note to his lover while he was imprisoned in the Tower of London, aged just 21 years. This is one of the lines of the poem, which nowadays is open to rather different interpretation. I am already sick of love, my very gentle Valentine.
In Japan, it is customary for the women just to give confectionery to the men in their lives, with the quality of the confectionery, of course, reflecting their true feelings. On March the 14th, exactly a month later, the men repay the favour by celebrating the increasingly popular White Day.
Many Latin American countries know the holiday as El Día de los Enamorados, Day of Lovers, or Día del Amor y la Amistad, Day of Love and Friendship. Although couples exchange flowers and chocolates on this day, the holiday's focus is also directed at showing gratitude to friends.
The chemical properties of a man. Attempts to bond with woman at any opportunity can become explosive, especially in the presence of younger samples, easily neutralised by saturating with alcohol. The chemical properties of a man.
Chemical properties of woman. Very active and highly volatile. Mixes well with gold, silver and precious stones. Turns green when placed next to a superior model.
Amira 6. I'm in favour of love, as long as it doesn't happen when The Simpsons is on TV.
One of you has to have a credit card, because even if you have tons of true love, there's still going to be a lot of bills. Tracy, age 7.
Charlie, 9 years old. Take a girl out to eat, but make sure it's something she likes. Ice cream is probably best.
Well, Grace, my darling, this is it.
Yes, Rupert, this is it.
Parting would have been so
terribly, terribly hurtful.
Utterly, utterly hurtful.
Utterly, terribly hurtful. But not half as hurtful as that time when we were hit by that bloody train.
Don't torture yourself, my darling. And don't say bloody. It's terribly common.
I'm sorry, my darling.
I should think so.
There, Rupert. Didn't I tell you? Terribly common.
Yes, my darling. I'll try to remember.
Just as I always used to remember, my darling.
Yes, my darling. My darling?
Yes, my darling.
Do you think we might stop saying my darling, my darling?
If it makes you happier, my darling, yes.
Oh, God, it's just become so monotonous, my darling.
But you're still saying it.
What am I still saying, my darling?
My darling, my darling.
Oh, I see. Oh, but you are as well, my darling.
I'm sorry, my darling.
Do you think this is what eternity will be like? Eternally?
You mean together, forever, my darling?
Yes, together. Forever, my darling.
But isn't that what heaven is supposed to be, my darling?
Who said anything about heaven?